Gio. I told you to keep an eye on Darren Palin in the number 2. He's just about halfway through the field. Hello. Jamie Vernaus in the Allied Roofing 2T goes over, and our safety crew gets there right away quick. We'll have a report on him right away. He's parked, you'll see for yourself. Criticare, please get away from that fence, you guys. Please, just in case. If that thing should burst into flames, we don't want to be having anybody in trouble. Please get away from the fence. Back up from the fence, please. There is a fuel leak. Please back up from that fence right now. Where's our security people? Oh, there one is. Out of the car, Jamie Vernaus. Out of the truck. Once again, back away from the fence, please. Well, that truck is a truck that used to belong to the Preskerniak family. Now, one of the Preskerniak boys rolled it right here on the front straightaway a few years back. Jamie rolled it. Was it earlier this year or last year? Huh? First race of the year, he rolled it this year. Huh? And he's rolled it again. I hope Allied Roofing does truck roofs. Criticare EMS on the scene, and of course, Criticare EMS staffed by paramedics, and we are very fortunate to have those folks with us. How about a hand, everybody? Jamie Vernaus out of the truck and okay. And the 2 people that are down by the fence are his wife and his little girls. And I can understand that. Well, Jamie, if you didn't have nothing to do for the weekend, looks like you got some work ahead of you there. That's unfortunate. Now, what was I telling you about that rental car and $350? Now, you guys were thinking that was expensive when I first told you, weren't you? Bargain now, ain't it? A real bargain. Well, our Castro Protection Extra Safety crew picking up bits and pieces and throwing them in Jamie's truck. That's the second rollover for that truck this year. And a testament to how well they're built. You see the bodies virtually crumple and disappear, but the roll cage, that's what protects the driver, and as you can see, it is still intact, and Jamie is out of the truck after a violent ride, and he's okay. He'll take a ride in the Criticare EMS paramedic unit just for safety's sake. They'll give him the check over and make sure he can still count to 10. Well, okay, 8, but in any event, they'll give him the quick once over. And Jamie's family, actually, if that name sounds familiar, Jamie's family built this place in the early 70s. It's changed a whole lot since then, but Jamie Vernaus is the only one of the Vernaus family racing out here, and he has one older brother that raced out here years ago, but Jamie has had this in his blood since he was a little kid playing in the dirt here, and I don't mean like you saw him now, but as a little kid playing with his cars and trucks in the dirt, and boy, I know it was less money back that way, but probably not as much fun. Dr. Hook Towing, the official towing company of Red River Co-op Speedway, we'd like to thank them for their assistance, and they're looking to make sure they get a good grip on that truck so they don't get it halfway up and then have it come off. You'll see our safety crew has already got oil dry on the fluids that have come out of that truck, and when they're upside down, you get various colors of fluids. You get the differential fluid, transmission, engine oil, coolant, the whole business. So that's why they travel on our fire truck with not only fire extinguishers, but also oil dry, they call it, or there may be a more technical name for it, but that's what we do with it, is throw it on all the fluids and it soaks them all up, and we can get back to racing here in just a little bit. Well, once again, we'd like to say thank you to Western